I'm not doing the voice for Sayori in this. I know it'd be like, "Hey, Brandon," the Christopher Walken, but not for this scene. Not this scene. Let's sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the Festival of Preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. More silence. She stares off in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday. If something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Brandon. Eh? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been able to been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying, Boop? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Brandon. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to have me say it, aren't you, Brandon? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most days I can't even find a reason to get up out of bed. What reasons to do when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste? Them spending it that. Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. As a past, Sarah kept this from me this entire time I've known her. Did she really want so badly for me not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it you've never told me about this? That line's so stupid. Not that the line is stupid, but the character is stupid to say that. MC, whatever you want to call him, he's... Say, oh, you feel like you've been betrayed? Come on, man. Come on. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Brandon. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Brandon. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help if Envy could be like this it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Brandon, sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please don't never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Brandon. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Brandon. Sayori barely managed to speak a word between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Well, I want to know is that I care. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything else you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Brandon. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I'll let her go as well. Festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend all the time with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with it here, I could. I would. 4 days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come over and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it. Hi, Brandon. Sorry, just now we weren't... It's okay, Brandon. I just stopped by to say hi. You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, Nasuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come up here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Nasuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears fall down her face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? Brandon, I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear. No, it wouldn't. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Brandon. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? She's not right about anything, Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put her hand on his shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Brandon. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what was best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, she nods. And if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Now, from an actual character perspective, he's going to say this. This protagonist is going to say, you're always going to be my dearest friend. That's straight up what he will do. But because I'm trying to save Sayori and get the pictures, I would say this. And I don't know, in this extra situation, I don't know what I would honestly do. But trying to save Sayori, but in reality, this is not what he feels. He actually says, dearest friend. But these are my true feelings. Yeah, well, it's not true feelings, but it's the way it is. Having fun with you every day helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as life will continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Brandon. And there's the picture. She wraps her arms tightly around me. Brandon. Now, is this really okay? Yeah, it is. You never have to let go of me again. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Feel sorry grip weaken around me a little bit. What is this? Sorry? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why even now? I want the rain clouds go away. They're not going away at all, Brandon. It's okay, Sayori. It may take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sarah and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes us festival or first date tomorrow, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Brandon. She gazed at me once, smiling sadly. Even if I really get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Brandon! You're the first one here! Thanks for being early! That's funny. I thought at least you heard to be here by now. I like placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the one she prepared for all the poems for before. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Yeah, but did you like it? That's the point of you liking it. Like, if someone asked you, like, why did you choose that poem? What did it mean to you? That'd be the thing, like, I just chose it from the internet. How's that gonna appear to anyone you're trying to speak to about literature if you're just choosing things off the internet and it means nothing to you? Hey, I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You think on the days it's important she try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I finally feel awful, knowing it's nearly not that simple for her. Well, I said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should go on to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Brandon. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Cheeky. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Got one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems, the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head. Where I do what I know is best for you. I list everything she said to me. I show you how much I love you. I finished writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Almost looks like a gun, in a way. Just putting that out there. Ah, what is this? I got a pit in my stomach. Brandon, what's wrong? Nothing. Different from what anything Sayori's written. More on that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls that out after me. I quickly in my pace. There's been no music, if that's no clue. Should have a little bit harder. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, help her wake up. Even waking her up to go to school in the morning makes her happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always been. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? Which leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori. Express the urge to vomit, yeah. Just yesterday, I told her I'd be there for her. I told her I'd know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. Trust me, I played the other way. You can't save her. That's the thing. No matter what you do, you can't save her. Which is frustrating. And tell me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? It's my fault. My stormy thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it always has been. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the lecture club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is more than hers. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End.